Hello gang, thank you for joining me again. If you're tuning in for the first time, I am the Articulate Grunt. Welcome to my channel, and I'm sorry you have to catch me on a bit of a rant. Let's start with a little backstory. First off, I've been medically retired from the Army for 2 years. I was a logistics officer, medically retired for combat injuries, and needed a place to settle. I grew up in the military, I grew up on the move. My wife grew up on the move as well. We had no place we really called home. So we looked around and decided to settle Springfield, Missouri. So we settled, I started looking for work, but also I was on general staff before getting out. And I had had years of jobs where I was just constantly on the go, 24/7, nonstop, never stopping, go, go, go. And with that, had been in the know on a lot of stuff. And I wasn't in the loop. I didn't know what was going on around me anymore, so I decided to get involved. Well, rather than taking the usual volunteer activities and things like that, to get involved in my community or little side things, I went straight for some of the big stuff. I looked it up, and I started attending local city council lunches with the mayor and the city council. I started attending city council meetings, briefings, anything that was open to the public or that I could get an invitation to get into. And for 2 years, I've been doing just that. Now, my local city zone rep, Zone 1, got offered a job and took a career position outside the city, and so had to abdicate a seat. So his seat's sitting open, following just after the last elections, plus 2 years to the next election when he actually would have had to run again. They had to select somebody to fill his seat. Fabulous. I never got onto any committees, commissions, or boards because I didn't have residency. I had to wait for residency. And it literally fell a week after me getting my residency. So everybody knows me. I know every member of council. Why not go for it? I'm at every meeting. The running joke was that I showed up for more meetings than some of the council members did. So it was open for 30 days to take applications. I dropped mine day 2. And a lot of friends I have locally, business owners, local master masons, members of the VFW or American Legion, some had already been telling me I was wasting my time bothering to attend even the city council lunches and city council meetings. It didn't matter. And the mayor and city council members had long been, I'd heard many times, them being annoyed at the lack of public participation, the lack of involvement. Well, those same friends, who I still call friends because they were honest with me, told me I was wasting my time bothering to drop my application, much less prepping and going and giving my presentation on why I should be selected for the city council. And I was like, wait a minute, how is it a waste of my time? If I can get the seat, I can make a difference. And a week in at the time, nobody else had even filed. And several of them told me, yeah, nobody's going to until a week prior. They told me the thing is, I won't get the seat. I won't even be honestly considered. I will get 0 votes. Because 1 week prior exactly to the closing date for applications, somebody's going to drop their application who's either from City Finance Committee, Business Board, or the Planning and Zoning Committee, and they're going to walk away with it. That's the way it works. Hold up. Now, I know these people. We've gone out after meetings, grabbed a drink, discussing various factors, various things, discussing policies, and stuff as allowed by the law. After meetings, we've talked, we've joked. There's no way I've got, I might not get the seat. There's no way I'm walking away with a 0 vote count. No. A couple of them explained it to me. I'm not a local. Neither my wife nor I come from the city. I'm not in the in crowd. A couple of them asked me, have I ever been invited to a finance board, to a planning and zoning commission meeting? Have I ever gotten any specific invites to those boards, business councils, anything? No, not those. Unemployment boards, things like that. Yeah, but not those. Yeah, you're out. 0 votes. Number 3, you're not big money. You didn't move in here being a millionaire or near millionaire and start investing in the community, open up your own business, and become a big fish. You're a medically retired vet. Plus, you're a vet. Now, I had seen, if you had complained to me before talking about the city saying it's equal opportunity and everything, but vets with 10, 20 years experience in multiple operations, and overseeing fleets of vehicles, insurance, maintenance, getting passed over for someone's wife who was a secretary overseeing fuel budget, but things like that. Individuals with years of finance experience, vets who have handled millions of dollars, getting passed over in selection for a job position for a secretary who's somebody's daughter, sister-in-law. something along that line. And that really the only place for vets to reliably get jobs was with the local county sheriff, who loved hiring vets, who I'm too physically broke to work for, unfortunately. And that I was out. 0 votes. And they laid out how it was going to happen. It was like, no, I know these people. There's no way I'm getting 0 votes. There's no way it's happening that way. The Friday prior to close of applications, prior member of Planning and Zoning dropped application. 3 other people dropped the following week. 5 total. I won't bother going into speeches and have all that kind of stuff, but the final vote was 5, 2, 1, 0, and 0. And guess what? I got a 0. Just as predicted, just as told. I thought they were being jaded. I thought they were being cynical. But you know what? Wake-up call. I now understand why there is so little public involvement, because it's more like a peerage system than a democratic system. It's more like businessmen and royalty running things. I didn't want to admit it. I didn't want to see it. I like some of these people. Still do. That's the way it appeared to play out. But you know what? A couple of my friends have joked, well, now you know your place. No. Now I know what's going on. Now I know. Maybe I am wasting my time, but I'm still going to enjoy it and do what I can. I should have been looking at the calendar and planning out more functions I can start attending. So if nothing else, I'll still be sitting there. I'm going to keep going, and in 2 years' time, when the next elections roll around, maybe I'll be able to win on the public forum. Take care. Thanks for joining me. Sorry for making you sit through this rant. It has been a bit of a getting it off my chest, but it's also been a bit of a wake-up call. Maybe if your local city is having problems, complaining about lack of citizen participation, lack of attendance, maybe they've got either a problem or a perceived problem as well. Might want to take a look and honestly listen to some of the old business owners and citizens living in the area who don't see it worth their time anymore. There might be a reason. Take care, and even though I just got slapped down, get up, get out, and get involved. Because if you don't try and make a difference, you got no grounds to complain when somebody else does, and they do it wrong, or at least some way you don't agree with. And while you're at it, have some fun. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and I will catch you next time. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit the like or dislike. Subscribe if you haven't already. Catch me some more in the future. I am the Articulate Grunt. Out from here. Bye.